Well, hello everyone and welcome back to Railway Empire 2. Now you're just watching us on our beautiful train coming out of Holyhead here. Look how big it's getting at Double Industry. Looks awesome. Lovely, lovely view over into the other side of England. And as you can see, that's Ireland over there. You see their bridge all the way through. I love the little details within it. But yeah, welcome back, guys. Hope you're all well. We're in 1835 now. We are 5 years in, you know. Last episode, if you remember, we tidied up quite a few trains. We are averaging around 100,000 per week at the moment. And our next thing really is to try and make a bit of money from some stuff. Oh, I think these guys break down a little bit more. I don't know whether we need to... We've got a maintenance depot in both of these, right? What about in you? No. Okay, this route is kind of strenuous, so we're going to get maintenance depot in both of those. That's going to be good for when we connect over into Dublin as well. Actually, these guys already have certain businesses that we can connect into as well, so it would kind of make sense. I don't know if we can go into their railway system. I don't think you can, so we need a train station in Waterford here, which would also hub us for Birmingham. The problem we have is it wants Dover to be the highest population, right? But it's got nowhere else to connect to, so we're relying on our own system to feed Dover. It's doing well, but Birmingham's still way ahead. We stopped this going down now. So is Liverpool. Liverpool and Manchester. Liverpool's 35,000, Manchester 49, Holyhead 68. It doesn't help that they're connected into that either. But yeah, I think today I want to try and incorporate Swansea into the mix now. And would it make sense to go from James Stop here? I think it would. So let's... about Birmingham. Can you have a second station in... Oh, you can have a second station in the city. Okay, now it gets interesting. And quite realistic, actually, because Birmingham does have a couple of... It has, wow, a massive train station, New Street, and then... This is the modern day, and then it does have a few smaller ones too around it because it is quite big. But yeah, let's focus on this then. So Swansea, we could probably grow quite well straight away. So wood, cows, sugar. There. So let's think this through. Am I not allowed to build? You must first connect the train station in Sligo to your rail network before you may construct another train station in a city. Oh, okay. So we can't do any other city until we connect up Sligo, which is impossible, so we're going to have to destroy this then. Sorry, we'll get all our money back. There's not a lot we can do. Let's get rid of all this. That makes sense. You were making us some money for the time being, but we can't do anything with you at the moment, so you all need to go. Neighbours at the rural business? Not anymore. There we go. Everything's gone from here. We've got our money back. I really want to pay off this loan as well, but that does mean we can go back and connect up Swansea now. So, we can go James Stop. I don't know if it needs to be in James Stop. I don't think it does. So let's try Edward Stop, or maybe O'Brien. A little bridge there. Tell you what.
I see you are staying in the race.
You call this shed a train station?
Jesus, guys, chill out. Chill, man. Chill. I just want to connect in with this. I just want to start Swansea off, you know. All we need to do... Yep. And we're going to use that to get across to their big city over here as well. But do we connect that straight to Birmingham? Onto this line? I don't think we do, because that's... Oh, this one. We kept this one free, didn't we? Perfect. This is going to cost us an absolute fortune. So how do we do this? We're going to have to go around the mountain here. Somehow. Might be easier if I draw this myself. But we're going to bring it up to start with. Bring that one out and bring it up. So, bit of a bridge and some tunnels. We still get max speed all the way through, and that is 1 million at the moment. So a little bit costly. Let's see if we can change this up a little bit. Bring this one down. Does reduce us. How's that? Speed's terrible over here, though. I don't really want to... I don't want to lose any of the max speed, so we want it to come out there. Quite a climb, but still keeps its speed. Can we do anything here? Tunnels are costly. Keep it playing. And there's a tunnel here, actually. I don't mind losing a bit of speed coming into it, but this is going to cost us twice, isn't it? We get max speed if we change it there. And I reckon we can get max by increasing it. There we go. And then we'll bring this one out. Max speed all the way along the line. It's not the best looking. It's not too bad. We will get the second one in as well. It's there. That's not that bad. Really, we should have this connecting in, but I think we'll just go with the 2 at the moment. We'll gridiron both of these, and that is Swansea. Now, with what we're going to do straight away is get a warehouse. And we are going to go into the warehouse. This is going to work in. Let's start with all the lower stuff that it needs, and grain, probably. That should be okay. We can connect it to itself for that one, actually, and then this one here. So let's get all of the tracks sorted. Have in, out from Birmingham and in. Thing goes here. We'll have a mixed train on this line for now. So we'll start a new rail line from here. That's not going to allow us into Birmingham.
Example of how not to do it. Yeah.
Okay, let's not be like that, eh? I know what it is. Gridirons. Yep, there we go. It's just a gridiron missing. Cool. And then into Birmingham. This is going to... Do we go one further? What else would Swansea like? Also go to the sugar here. But there is a sugar there that it can get on its own. So we could just connect that in. I would like to go to that and then to the wheat there that it might need as well. Let's start off one mixed train for this. Or let's just go Firefly but express it. And we'll let that load automatically. I think that's absolutely fine. Let's check in. Over 100,000. Lovely stuff. And we now have Swansea. So all of England and Wales is now occupied apart from Carlisle. Carlisle is still England. I should know that. I'm pretty sure it is. Right, let's look at the research, see if there's anything we can include and increase our revenue here. Maintenance time reduced on locomotives. What else do we have? Charge cost of personnel, reduce the cost of constructing bridges. We probably should have got that in, actually. We've got enough for the 2, and then the maintenance reduced as well. We're just spending them because we can't get into these anyway. So that's cool. Look at this network, though. It's absolutely nuts. I think we're going to need some kind of fuel station down here as well. Just noticed there isn't one. Let's just pop it there so it gets refueled. And Dover is almost at 60,000. And Bristol is now growing because we've connected in O'Brien as well. So the more we grow the cities, the more money we get anyway. So let's check our quarterly report. Look at this. So we've been pretty tasty on all of them, actually. Our costs are pretty bad, but maintenance, interest rates, yeah, we're paying out a lot. Is that... Do we permanently have to pay that until we've paid it off? Or is it... I don't get how it works. Oh, the bonds are automatically repaid, so you're paying interest until you pay it off. So we really need to get this paid off then. If you want to repay the bonds early, penalty interest will be charged. We're not paying that yet then. And we're now worth over 17 million. And Liverpool has grown, so we have a second industry option for there as well. I'm still not going to do that just yet. So I'm going to start saving and kind of let this tick over and pay off our loan where I can. Would like to try and connect across to Waterford soon. That might be the next step. I don't know whether we just stay this end before connecting over, though. I'm trying to see how we would bring these guys in. So Carlisle's easy enough. We're going to need the salt pit for everywhere, really. And there's a corn up here, actually, to get the north the corn it needs. I know I said I wasn't going to do it, but I think we do get that in. The more we can grow these, the better, right? Let's go train station over... There's vegetables there too. Let's get this one in. I don't want to turn this to be able to connect to these as well. Either way, that's going to cost us a fortune, isn't it? So I think if we go like that, and then we'll have that one connect out to there. Might be cheaper going Belfast to that if we ever want to as well. We might not ever connect to it. Now we've got that in, we're going to go from Reese's Rest. This is going to be a nightmare. How's this? If I go into there, it does want to tunnel it to get into the station though. But we do keep max speed and we can afford that. And for now we only need the singular link and we could add that freight into it. 117,000 per week is getting pretty hefty. We've got more research we can do. All of these are going to bring us money in, so I am going to keep doing that. What's this one? And what's that one? Personnel. Increases the working atmosphere in the company. I think all of these are going to increase profits either way then. So let's go back to this. Do we just go ahead and build that? I really want to pay off my loan though. We can get it down cheap, but it's really, really slow to go in here. So the hill is horrendous right here. Look at that incline. Doesn't help at all. We're better doing that. We are better paying the 564,000 to keep max speed throughout the link. Not horrendous. Got a bit nice coastal bridge. I do love that. Overlooking the small Isle of Man. Is it Isle of Man right there? I don't even know. My geography is horrendous considering that we live on this tiny, tiny island, right? Anyway, that... Yeah, I'm going to wait. But that is ready. But I am going to wait this out and pay the loan. So, cheap farm near Fort William. We are nowhere near that, so we're not bidding on that one. 121,000 per week, though. We are flying. I think the more that they keep building this up, we really need to get the second industry in here, and I don't want to spend the money. I got too much. And it's saying connection bonus, 297,000 for this sugar as well. I'll work on grabbing that with Swansea then. So what I'll do is from the gridiron, I'll just connect in a cheeky one here. All right, we're almost at the money. I'm just seeing these breakdowns. We're getting a little bit unlucky. You see this one? Our express here, we got a lot of passengers going from McNamara station across to Birmingham here. Kind of annoying that their railway line is now in there, right? First steam locomotive in use. Beginning of a new era. Ludwig's Eisenbahn Gesellschaft begins operation for public transport. Who's got that? Probably him. Probably him. Look out, he must have some money. The bridges he's building. Let us pay off this. 1290, we don't have enough. Look at this. Average balance per week, 140,000. It is fantastic. We're almost there. Come on. 1291. 1291. Boom. Get gone. Right, we no longer pay the bonds. So this should go up even more because we were paying quite a bit on that one. So this is great. So now we just got to save, was it 564,000 for our connection into Campbell here. I'm pretty sure Liverpool actually as an industry doesn't get the cloth and it doesn't need it at the moment. So well, they're not asking for it at least anyway. Nice to get corn from somewhere. There we go. Corn. This corn here then would also be beneficial. So Campbell, yeah, so this would be quite a big link. And that would be another freight we could do right there. And then once we're connected into, I do have ideas for this. We'd have an express all the way from Thurso down to Plymouth. We do the same across here. Our money is just nuts right now anyway, so I don't mind. If I go into the population, there is no paper. So I guess you've got to hit year. You've got to hit year 1840. Areas to the right of the barrier can only be unlocked after 1830. Well, yeah, there you go. You cannot unlock this development before 1840. Okay, so we just got to wait 4 more years before we can start doing that. That's good though. We can save up the research. I want a way to increase that, but the money is fabulous right now. Bristol is growing nicely. 35,000. Let's check in on Dover. 67,000. So yeah, we're doing really well in here. That is well underway. We can just get wood. I think it's the only other one they want. Planks, liquor, and dairy products. So maybe one of these. What's the industries we've got here? Beer and clothing. Clothing's doing nice for us. Beer. To be honest, we should remove beer from these because Cambridge, London are all doing that. How much is it to buy the blue thingy here? We've almost got enough for our link though. So let's focus on that first then. We're going to change this one up as well. So we're going to put in wheat into this one. So the Swansea and Birmingham. So Swansea can kind of use Birmingham to get its wheat. Holyhead's on 67. Manchester's on 49,000. So Dover is the one. Almost there. We can construct some city buildings too. I'm actually going to get in a library over here. Boom. To make this a little bit bigger, more desirable, so we can get up to the next one. Looks like we will be able to get this in a second as well. So we are just shy, but the money's coming in, so I will build this as soon as I can, and we'll get this cloth into Liverpool here. Boom. Right. Big boy haulage. Currently 31 railway stations connected. Huge. So I'm going to go into the railway station here. Let's have a look. So this one, there are Reese's Rest one in there. Farrell's Rest, York, Armstrong. Okay, and let's try the other link. Birmingham Bradley Station. Cool. So we now need to... Oh, furniture in Liverpool. They've decided already to... Ah, I guess because they're getting what they need from Manchester, right? That's cool. Oh, that might be that guy that did that, actually. That's fine. Maybe it's the one track it's not letting me. I need to keep on top of the research here, too. What's this one? Increase freight revenue of groceries. Anything that's going to bring our money up a bit more is a good one. So, I don't think we can bring this over yet. And why is that, then? We've got the two going in there. I wonder if we bring this one. I'm going to have to change that. I'm going to have to get rid of this again and actually redo it. And what I'm going to have to do is bring out the track to be in line with this one. And in all fairness, it might... See, we should probably just go round. I don't know. Let's try that and then see if we can get our triple gridiron over here. And then I should be able to get... No, still not letting me. Come on. There we go. And I can connect it into this now. So we're going to go all the way around. So this is going to be a little bit rubbish, but that's okay. As long as we can keep the max speed. If I can keep max speed, it's actually cheaper. Look at this. Pretty much got max speed anyway. A little bit less there, but I'm going to build that. And I should be able to now incorporate that because it is part of this gridiron here. Let's see. Let's see if that works. There we go. And it is in. So we're going to go Campbell, the Reese's Rest. First one is there. And then we're going to need another Campbell from... So what does it go? Armstrong, Holyhead, Farrell, Liverpool, Reese, Campbell, Liverpool, Farrell, Holyhead, Armstrong. Yeah, because it terminates there, right? Perfect. The only time we're going to have an issue is if they collide on that. But that does now include... I don't want to go with that one. That does now include the cloth for Liverpool, which is going to increase that a little bit more, or should I call it wool? 72,000 in Dover, though. Right, with this going on, then. Well, actually, let me look here at these industries. So the meat industry. We're losing money on the cloth industry here, and we're also losing... So we don't own the meat industry at the moment, so that's fine. I actually wanted to have something else in here, but they got in before we could do it. Let's have a look at Bristol. So this is waiting for a second industry now. New production. What can we do here? I think sawmills is a great idea down here. So we're going to get in a sawmill over here. Look at this. It's getting bigger. So we got a second industry now. So when it gets its wood in from Newell... This can now create planks, and that should increase on our stuff here. Beautiful. We should be good everywhere else. Oh man, I love this game. What do we have here? Alright, so next up then, we're going to focus on, I think... I don't know. This is really awkward now. So we're at that point where it gets kind of complicated, right? So, I think we grab in this sugar whilst the bonus is there. Go away. Let me just slow this down a second. We've got Swansea. I think we could use this to go out to Armstrong as well. But in a way that we have to bridge from this bit. So we won't do that just yet. But what I will do is get this gridiron. And we'll get a singular link set up. Alright. And just to get the connection bonus, I might just put in one. So Dobbs Rest right now. Let me check in on this one again. So, this train here. Edit that. So that goes across to Birmingham. Right. So that goes McNair, Swansea, Birmingham, Swansea, Dobbs Rest. And then back to Swansea. That should... Have I overcomplicated that? Hold on. So it goes from you, to you, to you, to Swansea, back to Dobbs West, Swansea, McNara, Swansea. Yep, cool. That makes sense to me, right? This should be more of a mixed one, though, right? I feel like we should change this to a Adler. Does that make more sense? Is mixed. Yeah. Let's do that for now. So let's see how we get on, and hopefully is that crawling uphill? It is. And up next, we're going to try and fix now this hilly bit over here. So it wants me kind of fix this one right now. So we have a rubbish connection. So I'm going to keep this paused a second. Hopefully we've got enough. So I'm going to bin out this link here. And I'm also going to bin out that. We are going to try... This one wants to be... Oh, wow, that really is bad. It wants me to tunnel all the way there. We can't do that. We might have to curve this out a bit. No, max 54. Max and max. It's because of this rail link here. So if we go max, and max. That's 554,000. 58 kilometers. I don't mind a small incline, but there's a 35 here. See if we can get that a little bit better. How's that? And then can I make this better? I can. 381,000. So let's build that one.
It seems your trains are
261,000. There we go. So I think we've made this one a lot quicker now. So we can get this one back to how it was. Why he keeps saying I need to improve my maintenance is beyond me. We just completed a task. Not sure what it is. Let's have a look. What did we get? Build tracks with a total length. I think we deploy 3. Transport a total... 64,000 mail bags. And then we just need to make Dover. But I'm glad we've done that one now. So that should speed up the freight before there. We've hit over 20 million in value now. Amazing. The Dover is now at 76,000. Which one's my biggest? Birmingham's 80,000, right? Which did increase. So they want everything bar this now. And because Liverpool is actually making furniture, Birmingham should be getting some furniture in at some point. Okay. Bristol's growing nicely too. But yeah, we're almost there with Dover. Right, I'm happy right now. This is really good. And it's saying connection bonus for Carlisle now. Oh, man. Okay. I think I want Carlisle to connect down to this way first. So we can keep that fresh train going. So let's do that. Actually, there's quite a few we could connect through here. I'm going to go direct Carlisle here. And I'm going to bring out of the mountain range here, hopefully. Hopefully we can afford it. Why does it have to be so hilly? I can't for the life of me. Try that. Lose a bit of speed there. Why do you have to be so tunnely? 500,000. Keep this playing. Can I get this any better? Max speed. Rid of that one. That one out. I can get max speed there. 72 we can deal with there. We've got a bridge through here. 372,000. That's not bad for getting that connection bonus. And we can keep it singular to start, right? And we can edit our passenger train to come this way. And I think that would be a good one, express. Because it just wants a connection at the moment, I think. And in all fairness, that's got cloth. And that does then connect us. Next up is Scotland, right? Alright, just got a bonus for a new connection. Not even sure which one it was. I think it was the sugar finally from Dobbs Rest. But because of that, we can now get both links in for Carlisle. And straight away, I'm going to be sensible with this and get the gridirons in. Boom. And I'm also going to make sure we have some kind of directional play here. So I'm going to get both of those in. Perfect. And I'm going to go onto this line. There should only be... Right, it says 3. So this is Holyhead to York is our Firefly Express. So this is now going to include Carlisle. So Holyhead through to Liverpool, through to Manchester, through to York, through to Carlisle. Through to York, through to Manchester, through to Liverpool, through to Holyhead. Cool. And we will now include... I'm not sure why it said there'll be a directional issue there. What am I missing here? Jesus. No one's using you right now. Let's have a look. It says that there's a directional issue here. Ah, it's this one. Because we fixed that one out, didn't we? keeping that one still though. That is intentional. And there we go. We should get this connection bonus. So passengers should get on at Carlisle when this one comes. Where is it? Is it on its way back at the moment? Here comes the express train. That's only heading to Liverpool at the moment, so that should offload at Liverpool, then move on to Manchester. Let's have a look.
Breakdown. You should really keep your trains in better shape.
And more research as well. Let's go into this. What are these? Personnel office. What have we got over here? Reliability of locomotives. That's a great one right now. Alright, we'll pick back up and check in on this one on the next episode, guys, but that is going to be where we end out. So please do smash that thumbs up for me. If you are new around here, please do sub as well if you are enjoying. And as always, do take it easy. I'll see you in the next one.